What is up, guys? So it is about 6:15. I gotta go walk to catch my bus. I'm going to New York City for the day. I'll be back at like 1 in the morning. But now I gotta go catch a bus. And yeah, I figured I'd make a little vlog. So make this in short pieces. Probably most of the vlog will be me at some sort of park. That guy's like, what's that guy doing? It's always weird doing this stuff in America. I feel like vlogging in another country makes more sense, you know, but either way. So I gotta skedaddle over to the bus station and maybe I'll record when I'm on the bus. I'll see you there. Hey guys, I am on the bus and yeah, I gotta take off these shoes. They're so tight right now. I don't want to be super loud, but I'm on the bus. I gotta take off these shoes because they're tight as fuck. I look good. Dress well, so you don't look like some guy drinking in the park. Oh man. As it appears that we are now pulling up into New York City, right into the vaginal crease of New York City. I think we gotta get through this bridge and then we're gonna be there. But then once we're in there, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get myself a sandwich and then we're gonna find a park. And then I also might get some coffee. Guys, we have finally arrived in New York City. I regret wearing these shoes, but I look good, so I guess that's all that matters. I'm gonna go find some coffee and smoke some tobacco, get some food, and maybe I'll find a park and let's get fucked up. Alright, what's up, guys? I just got myself a little sandwich. It's fucking hot. It's very, very hot right now. It's really hot. Very hot. I got a cup of coffee. I go in the store. I'm like, what brand of coffee do you guys have? He's like, what? I'm like, what brand of coffee? Like, this little shitty kid, man. This little fucking shitty kid. And he's like, this wasn't the shitty part. It's just his attitude. Maybe it's just New York City, they're like very quick pace. And then he's like, oh, we don't know brand, what? So he didn't seem to understand what I was saying. I was like, all right, well, I'll get a small coffee, I'm gonna get one of that. He's like, go get it. You get the self-serve. And maybe it's the culture. I think it might be culturally. I don't think he was trying to be an asshole. Now that I think about it. But then I came back and he's like, want no cream, you want no sugar? And I'm like, no, it's black, man. He just seemed very confused. But I don't know. Anyways, I was looking for a bench, but at this point, I'm just gonna stand here. I'm gonna smoke a fag. Guys, look at these pigeons, man. They get so close. Like right up to my backpack. Dude, I can touch this motherfucker. He's like right up on me. It's crazy. I used to live in Seattle and I don't even think the pigeons got this close, but they get really close here. Well, I shall be the pigeon man. Pigeon man with a plan. See that? They get fucking close as shit. Like they want my body. They think I'm a hottie. Pigeons want to get naughty. Don't you dare tell anybody, pigeons, that we're going to make sweet love later. Me and these pigeons got it going on. I changed my shirt. I needed to look a little bit more casual. That was a good ass fucking thingamajiggy. And now I'm going to smoke some tobacco. And then honestly, like, it's chill time after that. It's chill time. There's this park down the way, like a few blocks. I'm gonna go to that. Then I got like freaking a whole bunch of beers on me. So go there, fucking relax, chill, have a good time. And then I might do like that for a little bit, and then I might go to Central Park. I'm just gonna kind of feel it all out. You gotta find that swoon, baby. That swoon. The swoon. It makes life good. Waking up in the morning, drinking some coffee, some tobacco. Kill yourself or drink another cup of coffee. Kill yourself or drink another cup of coffee. I think I'll have another cup of coffee, even though I'm laying off the coffee. But some tobacco, bam, boom. You know? Yes, I did get that from Elias Long. Shut up. It's a phrase well heard. Yeah, it's actually kind of cool. This will be like a legit vlog for me. I haven't done it in a while. Fucking chilling in New York City, baby. Word. Oh, dog. I'm normal. I'm cool. I can fit in here. I'm trying to get the rest of the sandwich down my throat. I'm trying to appreciate it. Fuck it. I just swallowed it. No homo. Or lots of homo. Who knows, though? You dog. Alright. Smoke time. Yeah, that's good shit. That's what I needed right there. Oh, now I feel more grounded. Actually, that feels really nice. It grounds me so. There's a lot of buff people in New York City. I thought I was the buff one back in my hometown. Obviously, there's other people that are buffer than me. But like here, there's like so many people that, yeah, you're gonna see like walks of life like everywhere. It's actually really interesting. Reminds me of living in Los Angeles. But I think, I don't know. I can't really compare the two. Funny enough, I feel like there was less buff people in Los Angeles, which is Los Angeles is known for like Muscle Beach and shit. I guess if you go in Santa Monica, Muscle Beach, you'll see a lot of buff people. But when I was living in Hollywood, I didn't see like, it wasn't like just buff people walking around. I think New York is like way more like grittier and like, you know, so people tend to be more jacked and stacked. Not everybody, but there's more of a roughness to this place. Probably because it's like a condensed city. With Los Angeles, it's very spread out and very chill. Not that there isn't dangerous people there or anything like that, obviously, but it's just more like, you can even tell from like the 90s music, hip-hop, like the East Coast had a totally more of a rougher sound than like West Coast, which was more like, when I was walking and I'm talking in the back of the, well, I guess the 80s, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. It's cool too because like when I'm here, it's hard too because there's like a part of me that wants to put on like a facade, a little bit of a facade, you know. Like I can fit in, but this is normal. This is normal. Good old tobacco, man. You know what I like to watch? If you guys like watching fucking Jacob fucking Jones or even Small Brain, I like it when I see people like smoking tobacco. They look cool when they smoke tobacco. Makes me want to smoke tobacco. I know it's silly, but you gotta find your swoon before the noon. Or you can goon. I'm watching a video on that. It's like, might as well just jerk off. Get it out the way. Jerk it out the way. Should I fold it one sleeve up? I think so. There's a lot of baddies here. And when I say baddies, a lot of thick chicks with big old butts. But you don't want to just put your dick in any big old butt. You want to be wise where you're putting your dick. Just because a girl looks good doesn't mean she's good for you, right? Yeah. Make it look even Steven. There we go. A little bit. You don't want the crinkles. Man, I don't realize how freaking jacked I look. Maybe just coming to New York City, I feel more jacked. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna walk to this park here in a minute, enjoy the rest of my smoke, but I'll meet you guys at the park. So it'll be 1 second for you, 10 minutes for me, maybe 20. I'm gonna take my time. Okay guys, we have found the park. It's a nice park. I'm just gonna kind of scope it out, see if I'm feeling it. You know, it's actually smaller than I thought it was, but yeah, it's a nice park. So let's walk around. Maybe find some ladies. And yeah. No, it looks pretty small though, honestly. I might just go to Central Park from here. But We shall see. We shall see. Whoop. Yo, what's up, guys? So I am sitting here in this park. And, dude, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually been pretty dope. There's this lady that's been, like, running, jogging around. Where's she at? Is she finally done? Oh, my God. I think she's finally done. Holy crap. Dude, I swear, like, this is probably... It's like a round circle. Let's see if you guys can see it. It's like a round circle. It's not huge. It's not huge. But she was running around this thing. Dude, I swear like 100 times. She must have, like, and she was already doing this when I got here, and I've been here for like 30 minutes now. She must have done like 10 miles, bro. She was going at it. I was like, damn, that is what I'm talking about. And I got amped up. It was all motivating me. There's some guys working out over there. Kind of want to go over there and do some pull-ups. We'll see what happens. So, I did do a bunch of squats. Squats, I just like, let me do some squats. I just started doing some kicks, did some push-ups, did some handstand push-ups, rocked the cash box a little bit, and now I'm chilling. I found a way, because you gotta, it's not like heavy insecurity or anything like that, but it's better to be discreet while having some brewskis in the park seat. But, you know, so I got a little cup. You can't tell that I have beer, but it may or may not be in here. And I was like, wait a second, let me pour it in. It's just water, actually. But hey, how you doing? But yeah, no, I'm enjoying this beautiful day. It's awesome. It's amazing. Look at this dog. Hey, what up, doggy? Little doggy. Oh, little doggy. Oh. But yeah, no, I may or may not have. But yeah, maybe just having some brewskis in the freaking park and enjoying the day. And man, tell you something. It's nice. I got like a little workout on. It's starting to trickle down rain a little bit. But I'm here for the long run, baby. I'm here till 9 o'clock. So I'm going to make the most out of it. Try to have a good time. Try to talk with the locals. You know what it is. Cheers with some coffee. It's good times. It's good times. So yeah, trying to make the most out of it. People watching. It's great. The thing I like about New York City, nobody knows me. So it's awesome. Kind of helps you get out of your head a little bit, which is cool. Which is great. Sometimes you got to stir up the pot. You got to do something new. Get out of your town for a little bit. Go somewhere else, you know? But yeah, right now, I think I'm going to chill out here for a bit, smoking some tobacco, having myself a drink. You know, if this was Europe, you already know what it is. But, yeah, you know what it is, dog. But, yeah, you know, see what happens, talk to the locals. I already started talking to some of the locals, too. It was awesome. The girl that was running, there was, like, a guy walking around. And like every 2 times she was around, they'd always like cross my path. But I brought it up to him. He's like, oh, I think she's getting ahead now. I was like, the equilibrium will come back, and the equilibrium did. The last time they crossed my path again, and then he left. I was like, aha. He's like, I'm not following her. I was like, I know you're not. He's like, okay. But he was a nice guy. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna chill out a little bit of a trinkle out, but. We ain't worried about no water. Uh-oh, that was a beer can. I gotta pick that up. It wasn't a beer can, I'm kidding. It was a soda can. There's no proof here. So how you doing, man? There's no proof here. So, yeah, and I'll get back to you guys soon, which will be a second for you guys. What's up, guys? I'm back! And yes, I'm still in the same park. Obviously, I put on a little bit of a different outfit. I still have the same outfit. I just changed my shirt, basically. But yes, now I think this is like my 4th beer, so this is going to be getting drunk as fuck in New York City. But you know what? I can do a better video when I'm here with my boys at the end of August. And I was thinking, while I was drinking, like, you know what? This is great. This is nice. It is what it is. I'm glad I actually took this trip. This is fucking great. Okay, this is great. I needed this little mix-up. I needed to get out. I haven't solo traveled in 2 years. 2 freaking years, okay? But, you know, right now, right here, dude, going with the boys are like, all right, hey, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this. Chilling and enjoying the day is a beauty. There's a beauty in that. There's a spectrum. Maybe not with all things. Maybe you shouldn't have a spectrum of all things. I don't think all things are black and white, but I do think some things are black and white. Again, spectrum, right? Whatever. But when you're with the boys, not some girl that you want to fuck, like, nah, because then you're going to lose all this heavenly glory. You know, you're out to have a fun time. But I'm having a good time right now. And when you're with the boys, it's like, hey, let's do this, let's do that. You know, we could chill out in the park, but then one of my homies might play the guitar, and we might be like, yeah, it's not all about you. But sometimes you need that all about you freaking moment. Cheers, okay? I'm about to catch the freaking train in a second. I'm going to finish this, pack up, go take a tinkle out my dinkle, and then I'm going to go catch the freaking train. And, yeah, dude. Then I'm going to go to Central Park. Because apparently Central Park has Wi-Fi. And there's so many beautiful women walking by. It's amazing. You don't want to get too caught up in the lust of the beautiful women. You want to appreciate, wow, what a beautiful woman right there. And then look on beyond the trees unless you're going to fucking talk to her. If not, then stop looking at that point. It's just like, Jesus, okay, dude, we get it. I mean, but there's also a thing with just appreciating beauty. I've had women like, well, I don't know if I've ever had it, but they'd be like, what are you like looking at? I'd be like, sorry, I'm just appreciating the beauty. Don't apologize. Don't explain. You could just be like, I'm appreciating the beauty. And they'd be like, you know, but, you know, my friend the other day was like, people are going to people. Some people are going to receive it. Some people are not. Don't sacrifice so much of yourself just to get laid. Brother, I've been there. And sometimes I am, you know, but it is what it is. Look at these freaking pigeons. What up? What up? What up? I love how they're always cocking their head back and forth. Damn, dude. But, you know, like a part of me is like, oh, I could just chill out in this park all day. Fuck no, dude. I'm here in the city. I spent freaking $100-something just to get a bus ride here. Not spending a lot of money here. I literally brought a bunch of beers with me in a backpack. But I look so fly, I would assume you wouldn't even question me. You'd be like, look at this businessman right here. This guy's a man of business. You know, until I get too loud. But it doesn't matter because how you dress. I saw a good video. This guy's like, don't be in the fantasy of, oh, they should just love me for me and like me for me. How you dress and how you look. Dude, seriously, you ever seen somebody that looks like a freaking crackhead? Maybe they're not a crackhead. Maybe they're not on drugs. But they look like one. And most of the time, they might be. They might be fucked up the way they're acting. Yes, I'm over here talking to myself. But have you ever seen, if you have, it's probably incredibly rare. Have you ever seen somebody that's freaking tweaking out with a nice outfit? Seriously. I mean, seriously. I'm just saying. For the most part, people will perceive and they have their judgments and stuff, and we should have our judgments and discernment. But dress well, dress for the occasion, dress like you respect yourself and you feel freaking good. You know what I'm saying? Like, dress up nice, look good, feel good, and then, yeah, maybe you could have some beers in the park and people won't question that you're a freaking weird, tweaking motherfucker because you dress well. I don't think somebody who's tweaking out, nice hair, man, you look great. You know, I don't think somebody's going to really question it as much. You know what I'm saying? And also in Europe, it's totally normal to drink outside. America's a little weird. America's awesome, but it definitely has its flaws in a lot of those ways. But yeah, you know, dress well, look good. It's just like first impressions. I do believe that first impressions aren't always the only impression. Some people have that because we always have our opinions on things, right? Like, I could be talking to myself and all this stuff, but the moment you have a conversation with me, I might still be like, but I can hold a conversation. I can, like, calm down and, like, actually, like, have a conversation, which some people would be surprised. I like surprising people. It's funny. You know, all of a sudden I'm chilling here smoking tobacco, and then I go run for, like, 5 miles. And then I'm doing handstands and I'm breakdancing. You know, perception is one thing. You should dress to impress. You know, I think there's having self-validation, but then having outer validation, but you should definitely have self-validation. You should not, in my opinion, be looking outwards all the time. If your opinion is correct, if you're validated, blah, blah, blah. But because we do live in, I won't even say society, you know what I mean? Because we do live in this world, I think there's a balance. There is a freaking balance, man. There is a balance. And the way you figure that out and see that is through life. Through experience, man. But yeah, I'm about to finish this, and I'm gonna go take a tinkle out my dinkle, and yeah, we're gonna go. We cannot walk to Central Park. It's gonna take me an hour. It's gonna take me a freaking hour. I realize this. I'm like near the Bronx right now, but this place is nice, and I'm having a good time. Again, I could sit here all day, but then I'm like, what the fuck? Fuck that. Like, I didn't just pay $100 to just come out here just to sit in a fucking park when I could just do that at my hometown. You know what I mean? Fuck that. So I'm gonna finish this, and we're gonna go walk to the train station, and we're gonna go to Central Park, see what's going on over there. So I will see you guys on my walk. I'm gonna record on my walk. This is cool. This is awesome. I'm making a straight up vlog. All right, guys, we are now walking and talking. We're gonna go find the station, talk to a girl, because I don't have data on my phone, and I kind of like it. If I get Wi-Fi, I get Wi-Fi. But it kind of forces you to ask some questions. Hey, what station can I take to get to Central Park? Because I'm not trying to walk to Central Park because it's going to take me like an hour. Because when I had Wi-Fi, I looked. So now we're walking through the streets in New York City. You know, to some people, not a big deal. To me, hey, I don't really come out to New York City much at all. I lived in LA for off and on for 4 to 5 years. Different place. You get back into the zone, but it is nice. So big, nobody really gives a shit, you know what I'm saying, about you. And that's cool. It's not that there's, you know, those stupid quotes like, nobody cares about you. Like, that's retarded as fuck. You know, like, you care about people, so why wouldn't anybody care about you? That's the weirdest shit that I've ever heard in my fucking life. But the majority of people are living their life and they don't care about you. They might look at you and be like, look at that handsome fella. That's about it. And then you strike a conversation, you make a connection. You know, but it's not like people are all cold. Think about yourself. Are you a cold individual who doesn't like or care about people? Probably not. You probably have some boundaries in your life of certain things and how you should go about it. But for the most part, no, right? So here we are. We're walking the streets that all look the same. They all kind of look the same. But at the end of the day, here we go. So I will get you guys when I'm on the train. Let's rock and roll, baby. Guys, we are currently on the subway. I don't want to record anybody out of respect, but we're on the subway right now and we're going to Central Park. Whoa, let's go, baby. Yeah, wait. Yeah, what's up, guys? Okay, we are in the city. Hold up. Thumbnail. All right, now we gotta go find a place to piss. Maybe this man knows. Let me stop recording out of respect. Okay, guys, we are here in Central Park. Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man. Shazam! I gotta find a place to piss. The guy asked. I turned it off just out of respect. I don't want to make him feel like I'm like recording him for views or some bullshit. But maybe I should have. It would have been funny because I was like, "Yo, where can I piss?" He's like, "Anywhere." I was like, "Anywhere?" And he's like, "Yeah, man." I'm like, "All right, cool." But yeah, so now we're gonna go tankle out my dankle, and everybody's gonna know about it. Everyone's gonna know that I'm pissing. I'll get you guys when I. Actually, it'd probably be more funnier if I like showing myself taking a piss. Oh, okay. Oh god. Okay. Oh. I brought the cup so I can drink discreetly. Oh yeah. This feels great. I would love to, out of humor, show my piss, but I don't want to show my penis. You know, it's against YouTube regulations. I don't want you guys seeing my dick. It's only 2 inches, and I can't live with that shame. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, we're done. I'm going to keep the video rolling. Let me just... Actually, no. I'll get you guys when I find a place to sit. Let's rock and roll. Guys, I am now walking around trying to find a place where I can sit down for, you know, in Central Park because I'm a freaking narcissistical YouTuber and I gotta record myself wherever I walk around so everyone may see. But at least it's the daytime. We're going under a bridge. And honestly, this is vibes. There's like a dog over there just sleeping. That's awesome. Look at that. That dog is having a good time. That's awesome. Going under this bridge. Going under this freaking bridge. Okay? We're gonna find a spot. I should just chill out in here and just drink right there. Hey, you guys wanna see something? Who are you? Don't worry about who I am. I'm Batman. This actually might not be the way, so let's see. Central Park is very big, and the train ride was actually a lot shorter than I thought. There was only a few stops that I had to like take, so it wasn't that freaking crazy. So it wasn't that bad. But yeah, we're just gonna roam around a little bit until I can find the seat of justice. These pigeons, man, I swear to God, they are freaking bold. Can you see them on here? Yeah, they're bold. They're like, come up. It's different. Even when I lived in Seattle, it was like, they were bold, but the pigeons here are like, way bold. I can see why you guys, some people that like pigeon animals. But there's some great spots. There's a guy on a rock up there. That's his territory. I don't want to bother him. There's a sprinkler. It's sprinkling. It's pissing consecutively. Oh, dude, there's a freaking horse carriage over here. Hopefully I can get this. Let me turn the camera around a little bit. Maybe you can see that. Let's walk that way. That's cool. Video content machine. Yes. Hee hee hee. Let's go see the horses. Let us go see the horses. They got carriages. All right, we're almost at the carriages. New York City, there's a guy over here smoking and meditating. You get a whole different walks of life here in the big old city. There's a whole, it actually looks like my sword fighting friend, which is funny. But I'm pretty sure my sword fighting friend is much cooler and doesn't act too cool for school. Okay, here's the freaking horses with the morses. Look at that. Oh, hey, buddy. I can't see you. I have things. I used to live in the country where I could actually see a horse with their eyes. Hey, beautiful. How you doing, gorgeous? Hey. Oh, I almost feel bad for these horses. I'm not gonna lie. We just admit them into slavery. I was thinking this when I was taking the bus here, and I was like, is there any free roaming horses in America anymore? I don't think there is. We've enslaved them. We've enslaved these horses. Yes, they're great. You should treat them with respect and care and love. But, I don't feel like we have free roaming horses like we used to. And it's kind of sad, honestly. They're beautiful creatures that should be roaming the lands. So, but yeah, anyways, gotta go find a place to sit down. Honestly, this place, like, I could sit next to a freaking tree. I think I'll be all right. It's big, but let's get freaking wasted. I got 10 more beers. Here we are. Hello. I sound like a hello, like Deutschland. Yeah, das ist gut. You can still impress people even if you're in a big city. It's not like they've seen everything and done everything. How you doing, brother? You're making awesome works of art. How are you? And it's like, I think people in New York City sometimes can be very jaded. Makes sense. There's so many freaking people. You can't give your time to everybody. It makes a lot of sense. I'm from a smaller city, like not even a city. It's more of a big town, but But anyways, we're gonna go find a bench if we can. So I'll get back at you guys when I can find a place to chill. Guys, after about 30 to 20 minutes of scorching the land that is known as Central Park, I finally found a place with Wi-Fi, and I used my wit, charm, and charismatic ability to see if they had Wi-Fi. And all I did was just ask if they had Wi-Fi, and they were like, yeah, here's the password. Do you want a lid for that? And I'm like, yes. And I was like, what's the password again? Oh, thanks. I've definitely not been drinking any beer at all. So here we are. Boom shakalaka. In the heat of Central Park. Yes, beautiful, isn't it? I've never actually been inside Central Park, which means I'm somebody in the eyes of the people in the town that I live in. But to the eyes of the people here, it's just it's a normal, everyday thing. But you know what? Who cares about that? Because I will make my dominance and my superiority known through small town living. I've been in New York City. Have you? Yeah, anyways. So, yeah. I don't fucking know. I got some Wi-Fi, though. I finally found some Wi-Fi. I'm fucking chilling. Having some more beers. Hell yeah. I'm going to roll up with some tobacco. I'm kind of going with the flow here. I don't want to get kicked out of this spot, Smoking was cooler back in the 90s. If we lived in Europe, it would have been totally fine. But we're going to see if I can get away with this and go with that. All right, guys, I am back, and I was just chilling. I just met an awesome dude from Kazakhstan, Borat. Yes, it's a Borat, but I didn't want to bring up Borat to him because Borat was like kind of a parody movie, so I was like, let me not bring that up. Well, I met a dude from Kazakhstan. I think his name is Ablem. Awesome, and he told me how to say thank you, but I've had too many beers to remember already. So having a good time so far. Some woman, I was like, I don't know, man. I was feeling the power of God or whatever, man. I'm not trying to put it up on like praise God, religion, It's just, it's not that. It's just like, it's like when you see things like in a different perspective. That's, and I'm listening to a certain song and it's just like, if you look from heaven's eyes, and then I'm like, it just puts me in this mood. I'm smiling. I start smiling at this lady. She's probably like 60, 50. And I can't help but smile at her. And she's like, you handsome man. And I'm like, oh, thank you. I am a narcissist. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So it's like, you got to just, I don't know. Life is awesome in a lot of ways. And changing perspective can help you see a lot of the beauty. Now, I don't know why. It just hit me yesterday when I said this. It's like, Bruce Lee's like, you see the finger. I'm butchering the quote. He's like, you look at the finger. But if you're too focused on the finger, I could be butchering this. You're too focused on the finger. You're missing out on all of heaven's glory. All of this beauty. All of this, So You know, it's cool. I just had a little conversation. It's in my head a little bit. But that's cool, man. I got, what the fuck time is it? It's almost 4, so that means I have a solid 5 hours left. So I need to make the most out of this right now. So I will hit you guys back up later. Peace out. Hey guys, hello. I am in a bar right now, and I was able to charismatically, charmingly charm my way into getting drinks. Obviously, I would assume I look over 21. But yeah, I've had some good conversations. I had some conversations with the bartenders, and it's cool. Here we are, a little bar right here. And I'm trying to get some Wi-Fi, and I'm trying to get laid, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'll probably go home late at night and masturbate, very sadly. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's not like I'm some loser who's never been with a woman. But sometimes maybe you got to goon out and realize, oh, that's not what I want to do. But hey, here we are. So I'm going to finish the rest of my beer here and try to get some fucking food, dude. Hopefully I didn't spend too much money. I don't think I did, but I want some fucking food after this, man. There's some hot bitches here. Even the bartender is fucking hot. She's sexy. She got a juicy booty. And, yeah, she got a juicy booty. Is that going to happen to me and her? Probably, definitely not. But I can at least admire it and appreciate her juicy booty and body and her face and personality for all you feminist fuckers out there. Yeah, fuck yeah. All right. I'll leave it at that. Peace out. What's going on, guys? I'm back, and I totally missed my bus back to where I need to go. So I have to do the retarded thing and buy another bus ticket and tell my landlord that I won't have fully enough money to be able to fully pay him back for everything. Maybe I will. We'll see what happens. We'll see how much money I make from this. But, yeah, I kind of fucked up tonight. So, here we are. We're at this beautiful bar. I forgot what it's called. I'm going to go back inside, sit down on a chair, hang out. Try to get some tobacco. You get one life to live. But because you get one life to live, it doesn't mean that you should fucking do everything under the sun. You know what I mean? You got to have some balance. I think I should still be able to pay my rent. And when you come back into reality, your reality of what life is, and it's not, maybe you got to do something, you got to switch it up. It's cool. I got to keep my cool, because now I have to be up all night. And in a weird way, I'm not actually really mad about it. I'm like, okay, fuck it. This place is open until 10. We'll see what happens. All right? I'll see you guys later. What is up, guys? I had a feeling this might happen to me, and it did happen to me. I got a little too drunk and stupid, and yep, I missed my bus. Duh. It's not even a duh thing. That was my fucking fault. This is why it's good to come out with the boys. When you come out with the boys are going to get you right. We're all going to be right together, and we're like, hey, it's time to go, you know? But fuck, now I gotta pull an all-nighter. I can't record that much, but hey, I guess it'll make for good content. I'm at some sort of restaurant thing. I get Wi-Fi here. I'm chilling under this thing. As you can hear, it's raining like crazy. You can see the glisten of the light right there, which is showing that a lot of rain has been happening right now. So I've been chilling here for the last 2 to 3 hours. All right? It's freaking, I got a bus at 9 in the morning. That's what I'm hitting at. This is what I'm doing. Wow. Fun times. You know what? You got to make the most of it. Hoomlaga. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So, yeah. All right, I don't want to be too loud. I'm trying to be discreet about being here. Not too discreet. I'm right at the entrance of this fancy little place. They didn't ID me at all. I have no ID because I lost my ID. So that means that there's other bars I can go to. And now that I think of it, maybe I should go to Koreatown. And on that note, I'll shut it off right here and maybe record later. Because maybe I'll go to Koreatown. Fuck it. I got mad time to do. What's going on, guys? This is not the trip. I got Jesus fucking Christ. I wish I caught that 9 o'clock bus.
It never works out. It never, like, God will give you what you need and not always what you want. I swear to God. It's like, brother, man, I was on here on these dating apps trying to get laid. And there was girls that were like, yeah, I'm down. Oh, you gotta leave soon? Oh, shit, I'd be so down, though, if you were leaving. And then I missed my bus. No reply. I swear to God, this has happened to me several times in my life. I remember in Seattle, dude, I swear to God. I'm like, holy shit. God will give you... God is like, catch that 9 o'clock bus. No, it's okay. I'm going to get fucking drunk. Oh, my God. And now I'm here. I'm still in the same spot. I'm sitting down. Frick, man. I just want to be home. I just want to have... I will be home. I will be home. But I really just want to have a ham sandwich. And if it stopped raining, at this point, I'm willing to get rained on. Maybe I should not use my battery life right now. I'm willing to get rained on. I'm hungry. I'm going to go get food. I had to spend $50 more fucking dollars on a fucking bus ticket. I don't think I have enough to pay my rent again fully. Now I'm going to have to double overcharge my late fee, which the late fee is $50. Now I'm going to have to pay him $100. So now I'm in this fucked position in this moment, and I might be getting kicked out at this point. I don't know. Okay, maybe not. How are you doing, brother? Yeah, I'm doing. I'm visiting out of town and freak, man. It's raining, man.
Sorry about that, but just kind of hang there for you.
Okay, thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's little blessings in everything, man.
Never give up faith.
Thank you, brother. He said, look here, never give up faith. So, I'm going to do that, man. And part of me is like, if I got to sit for the next 8 hours, I'll fucking do it. I got no more beers. I'll do it. I've done it before. I can do it again. I mean, you know the weird thing is, too? It's like, God damn, dude, I want this. I really, truly do pray to God that one day I'll be in a financial position where I can make fucking videos like Small Brain American, man. And it's not to, like, fucking suck up to this fucking dude, but, like, seriously, man, like... I just want to make, like, a normal fucking vlog, man. And not this fucking deep shit all the time. Maybe that's who I'm supposed to be. I don't fucking know. Man. Dude, I met a girl here. Why do the lights come on right when I said that? I met a girl here. I'm 5 hours away from my hometown, from the place that I had my life grew up. Dude, I met a girl here. I'm going to upload all this shit. I'm going to put it all together. I'm going to upload it. I'm sitting on a bench. I'm in Central Park. New York City, you're getting my vlog right now. If I was going somewhere new, I would show you guys. I went to that one park. You saw me come out of Washington, whatever. And then I went to a park close to there. I sat there for 3 hours, had some beers. And then I eventually walked to the Metropolitan, the fucking subway. And, man, I've been here. I've done this. I can do this again. This is nothing to me. And God bless, I'm going to be back home eating bologna sandwiches with mayonnaise. But I fucking took the subway, and I took that subway not back, to Central Park. And, you know, I'm talking to people. You might see it in some of the video. I'm talking to people. I'm doing this. But then I finally find a bench. It'll be I think it's in the video. Finally found a bench. I'm chilling out, Central Park. I got Wi-Fi, right? I was there since like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Always coming to the city with the boys. When you're with the boys, you will not get distracted on going on dating apps as much. You'll just be like, all right, what are we doing? Okay, cool. You're not getting distracted. But I'm sitting in this fucking bench, and I'm like, I found a place to piss on the side. I didn't go to a public restroom. I just, on the side, took a piss. finally went here eventually. Then I'd meet Demi, got a few drinks. That was nice. Found a place on the side to take a piss. You know? So I take a piss for the third time. I come out, I see this girl, she's got a dog. I'm like, wow, cute dog, how are you doing? You know, I don't know if I said she was cute or not, whatever. And this girl, she's like, are you Evan? Like, yeah. I'm like, Evan Capo? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, I went to high school with you. And I'm like, oh, hey. And the funny thing is, before this, I'm listening to fucking Prince of Egypt soundtrack. Thank God for everything. And I don't know the message I'm trying to convey here. I just maybe looking to a higher power, what you call God, Jesus, Allah, some sort of higher power that is about taking care of your family, the people you love, and loving yourself. Maybe there's something to that. The coincidence to me is uncanny. It's beyond uncanny. It's beyond uncanny. This nigga's like, this nigga over here, he's like, keep the faith. I have a mind. You have a mind. I know I sound schizo as shit. I have a mind. You have a mind. We're in a mind within a mind within a mind. There's a higher mind going on here. But I do believe you have freedom of choice, or it feels like it, and you shouldn't think about it too much. You should just do. You think too much, you're going to get paralyzed through analysis, which means, in my mind, you have freedom of choice. But like Lord of the Rings said, as Gandalf talked to Frodo, you're meant to find the ring, Frodo. But there's other forces at work here. And what you do with the time that you are given is up to you. Figured I would share this. One of the workers here, I think he's a night janitor or something. He asked me, but as I said, he said, keep the faith. And he asked me if I wanted a soda or something. I just asked for water. Bro got me a whole thing of water, so, and it's pretty awesome. Fuck yeah. God damn, I want to make fun vlogs. I don't want to make all this fucking depressing shit. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm in the train station, the subway station. Oh yeah, Tracy Morgan, thanks for telling me that. You're a famous star. I'll listen to you. Hey, Tracy Morgan saying all right. Well, if your girlfriend has a celebrity crush, she's not a woman, she's a child. Even if she is like 25, 30. That's weird behavior. It's fucking weird. Last time I had a celebrity crush, I was like fucking 10, dude. I was 10. But, oh, yeah, we got a train coming. Alright, never mind. It just seemed to be some random implosion. So, I don't catch my bus till 9, so it's basically like I have another whole day. And I'm assuming I'm trying to, yes, I am pulling all-nighter. So I'm going to pull all-nighter. Back to where I go soon. But, yeah, I'm taking the train right now. Maybe I'm meeting up with somebody, who knows? Maybe I'm going to go have a good time. Who knows? Maybe we don't know. But here we are. Honestly, this pizza I got is super, super good. I think I'm going to smoke a cigarette in here, too. I'm going to just wait till those guards over there. You can see them. They're way back there until they leave. But at this point in my mind, I'm just like, fuck it. What's up, guys? Look, the train is arriving. And I feel like being a very naughty boy. And I can't because now we have security. So I can't be. I was gonna smoke a cigarette, but now I can't because the train already arrived. So I can't smoke a cig right now, but I might. Hey guys, I'm back. It's very, very loud right now, but I feel like being a very naughty boy or naughty man, and I was just awakening things in me, pulling this all-nighter. It's awakening things and thoughts inside of me that I have not had for a long time since I was back in LA. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna light up the freaking tobacco, inside the train station. But I have to wait because the people, the workers are here. The workers, you saw the worker? I gotta wait. Or I gotta be smart. I don't have to wait, but I gotta be smart. I have some time to kill. So I'll walk around here. What's the deal? I'm probably gonna meet up with some crazy crackhead lady. Will I record it? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't want to make myself look bad. But don't worry guys, I'm not doing any of that. It's all these goddamn dating apps. I'm sitting in the rain. You saw the video beforehand, so I'm like, alright. You gotta have a level of groundedness, you gotta get your shit together. Alright, fuck it. Probably not the smartest thing. What's going on, guys? So it's 7 in the morning. I got 2 hours left till my bus gets here. I'm looking for a McDonald's. I did find a place to crash at for a little bit and charge my phone, which was nice because I've been doom scrolling like crazy, you know? But at least I found something to fucking do. And yeah, I'm back in Manhattan, downtown Manhattan. Man, it's happening. You know, we're slightly drunk, we're slightly sleep deprived, but you know what? We're having a good old time. We're having a good old time. So, yeah, New York City. It's New York. This is where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. New York. Alright, I want to find a fucking McDonald's. Jesus. What's going on, guys? I'm in McDonald's right now. Got myself a sausage McMuffin. I don't usually eat McDonald's, but I said today, I was like, fuck it. I want to put some bullshit in my body because it tastes pretty good. I love it how the egg looks like this like little pouch. Doesn't that look fucking excellent? Food review. Let's go. Put it right here. I'll put it right here so you guys can see me munch on this. You guys can understand and witness. Oh shit. So looking at dog slice. You ready for this? Ready for this? Oh my god. That was really fucking good. That's the bee's knees. Actually, that's amazing. Wow. That's fucking amazing, dude. That's really good. I knew I was craving this for a reason. This tastes so fucking good. Wow. I can't get over how good this tastes. This tastes fucking amazing, dude. Alright, no more watching me eat food. Alright guys, I am now walking 24 minutes is what it said. Oh god, I don't even have the energy right now to keep it rocking and rolling, but gotta go to the Port Authority. It's Port Authority. Doesn't that sound like some police station or some shit? Like Port Authority? Damn, that's a big ass doggy. Oh, look at that doggy. That's a big ass dog. That dog's so big I could wipe my ass with it. Yeah, word up.
Yeah. Crazy time. I'm extremely tired. Extremely sleep deprived. Extremely just, oh my God, dude. It's hitting me so hard right now. Once I'm on that bus, I'm out. A sleepy time for me. A sleepy time for the homies. We go to sleep, we go home. I spent more money than I needed to. Like an idiot. It's usually what happens when I come to a city and I get really drunk. But, all in all, was it bad? No, it wasn't bad. I might have been putting my attention into more shit that I shouldn't have been putting my attention into. But, it is what it is, you know. I was too focused on the finger and I was missing out on all the heavenly glory. I was seeing a lot of beauty here. I actually was enjoying myself. But I got caught up on, you know, trying to get fucking laid. And I didn't really pan out. I mean, I did get a hand job, so. Or did I? I didn't. But I had a good time nonetheless. Would I do it again? Yes, but next time I will make sure I do it smarter. But at least I have a home to go back to, and I have a bus to take, and I'm going to have to probably pay my landlord even later. But what did we learn from this? Because there's always a lesson to be learned. That's what life is all about. Learning lessons. No, that's what they say. I think sometimes life is meant to be enjoyed. You don't got to learn lessons every fucking time. That's what people, they just regurgitate information. Like, oh, it's about learning lessons. It's like, Jesus Christ, that's dumb. Maybe it's about enjoying life. Smelling. That's like people, they think too much. People who say that think too much. Holy shit, dude. There's this super tall chick across the street. She's mad tall, but she looks sexy as fuck. Holy fuck. Tall as shit, dude. Oh, I gotta fart like crazy. Okay. Maybe I can get her. Well, she looks tall as shit from here. Let's see. She'll walk by me. Just, oh, good old New York. Okay, it was from afar. She seemed very tall. She wasn't that tall at all, actually. I was like, damn. It was her back there. Doesn't she look tall as shit, though? She's not that tall, though. Alright, well, I'll see you guys at the Port Authority. The Porta Potty.